Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be doing a quick review on the Aqua Control Plus. This one is the one with the design. I forgot what it's called, like the gray strata or something. So that also means it's the coated one, not the uncoated one. But yeah, let's get right into it. First off, it's probably more of a mid pad than like an actual control pad, unlike the name suggests. It out of the box is actually a little bit faster than a lot of people expect, but it wears down in like a week and a half, and then it turns into the surface that you're going to be using for the rest of the time. It's definitely it's a little bit faster than your average control pad, but it's not quite at like a quick level, I'd say. It is coated. It does last a while, since I've had it since October. Same glide, to be honest, just a little bit dirty over here. Not significantly affected by humidity or temperature either, which is, I don't want to say pog, because I guess that was canceled, but it's pog. Solid stopping power, it's pretty good, not bad. I do have to say though, tracking on this pad is super unpleasant. I hate tracking on this pad. Maybe it's because I'm applying too much pressure, but I have an unpleasant time tracking on this pad whenever I do. And switching directions, definitely also unpleasant. So that's definitely something to watch out for if you're a big tracking person. But something for like Counter-Strike or for Valorant, this is a nice surface, really nice surface. As for the durability, it's really good after the break-in. Obviously, it's lasted 3 months. I've had it since October. It will wear down over time. From my reports, I think like 7 to 8 months, probably, maybe a little bit less than that. But it'll last your while. It's $30, so you know it's not a huge loss if it wears down over time. You can just buy another one. It does get dirty easily though. From what I've heard though, it does survive a few washes. I think like 3 or 4 washes before the coating starts wearing off. And no fraying on the stitching on the sides, at least not yet, I guess. All right, as for the feel, it's very rough on the wrists. If you have sensitive wrists and you don't like Cordura surfaces, you're not gonna like this, odds are, either. It's definitely better than a Cordura surface, but it's not pleasant at all. It's not plush, it's not smooth. When it's really dry, it's very smooth, but when your wrist gets damp or you know, it gets like a little bit wet, it's very unpleasant. It gets muddy on your wrist, not really on the mouse, but it gets muddy on your wrists. It's rougher than the Heian from what I've heard. All right, last off we have the base. It's a standard rubber base. It's really good. It doesn't move around too much. I'm pushing pretty hard, but I have noticed sometimes when I am in like long tracking situations or scenarios in Kovacs, that I'll notice that it'll start moving around a little bit like that or like that or like that, and eventually it will start turning. So that's something to keep in mind. But I don't think this pad is aimed at people who play Quake or a lot of Kovacs or do a lot of just tracking in general. I feel like this is aimed more towards the Counter-Strike and the Valorant players, the more slow-paced tactical shooters, where most of the aim ability comes from target switching and from flicking, which it's pretty good at that. But would I recommend this pad today and age? No, because the Odin Infinity exists, and I feel like, I don't know, I don't like this surface really. It's not that pleasant. It is durable, obviously, but I definitely want to try an uncoated version of this for sure. Whether or not I just wash this a few times or I actually go out and buy a fucking uncoated one, I don't know, but we'll see. As it stands now, just because of the tracking issues I get on this, no sensor tracking like issues, but I'm saying like actual tracking, just because it's such an unpleasant feeling, I have to give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I can't, in good faith, recommend this at this time, but if you are in the market for something for Counter-Strike or Valorant, I can recommend this. This is probably a good idea. Oh, by the way, the dimensions of this pad, I have the XL square, which is basically just XL, but a little bit longer because it's square. And it's 49 by 49 centimeters. But yeah, that's my review. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that shit. Follow me on Twitter. I appreciate you guys' support, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.